I have yours to command.
Rise, Sir Barristan.
You may remove your helm. You have served the realm long and faithfully. Every man and woman in the Seven Kingdoms owes you thanks. But it is time to put aside your armor and your sword. It is time to rest and look back with pride on your many years of service.
Your Grace, the King's Guard is a sworn brotherhood. Our vows are taken for life. Only death relieves us of our sacred trust.
Whose death? Sir Barristan, yours or your king's?
You let my father die. You're too old to protect anybody.
Your Grace...
The Council has determined that Sir Jaime Lannister will take your place as Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
The man...
Khaleesi, do not do this thing. Let me kill this witch.
Kill her and you kill your Carl.
This is blood magic. It is forbidden.
I am your Khaleesi. I tell you what is forbidden.
Go. Now.
Você,
Yerevi.
Maigi. Koto, sa?
Ele você, Ana. Khaleesi.
Vous allez chez Bejek.
Are you hurt?
Baby. He's coming.
Fetch the midwives.
They will not come. This issue is cursed.
They'll come or I'll have their heads.
The witch, she can bring baby. I hear her say so.
Camp to camp.
Ready.
Roger that.
You want to travel with him?
Grown fond of me, Star.
Okay.
Is that it?
Just watch your back.
That's an interesting warning coming from someone who dabbles in
If I left you with one of my bannermen, your father would know within a fortnight. My bannerman would receive a raven with a message. Release my son, and you'll be rich beyond your dreams. Refuse, and your house will be destroyed, root and stem.
You don't trust the loyalty.
Seems to be growing well.
Into battle.
I trust him with my life. Just not with yours.
Smart boy. What's wrong? Don't like being called boy? Insulted.
Is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
You insult yourself, Kingslayer.
How are you doing?
You've been defeated by a boy.
Wanting to set out again and see the world.
Be held captive
I am
by a
tempted
boy.
to do this on my own. There is so much danger.
Perhaps you'll be
I
killed
hope we
by a
can renew
boy.
our partnership. For science, of course.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Stannis Baratheon sent ravens to all the High Lords of Westeros. The King Joffrey Baratheon is neither a true king nor a true Baratheon. He's your bastard son.
If that's true, Stannis is the rightful king. How convenient for him.
My father
I'm very successful.
learned the truth.
The angle.
That's why you had him executed.
I was your prisoner when Ned Stark lost his head.
And your son
You know what? Never
killed him
mind.
so
You
the
know where
world
to
would
find
learn who fathered him, and you pushed my brother from a window because he saw you with the Queen.
You have proof. You want to trade gossip like a couple of fishwives.
I'm sending one of your cousins down to King's Landing with my peace terms.
Think
Excuse me.
my father's going to
Take care
negotiate
of your
with
gun.
you?
It'll take care of you.
You don't know him very well.
I need to
He's
assign
starting to
someone to
know me.
this.
3 victories don't make you a
I have
conqueror.
so much data on the world before the atom
It's
bomb.
better than 3 defeats.
I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
This city stinks. Like dead bodies.
Bit corpsey, yes.
And shit.
Thought you wanted to come here.
Done and done.
I love it.
We love the smell of dead bodies and shit.
And cum, and garlic, and rum.
Codsworth.
You can smell cum from the balcony.
I love this thing. I love the noise. That's not possible. Cities make me want to fuck.
Then, so did the country.
This is where I belong.
Yes, well, you need to be careful. No one can know you're here.
No one
Seems to be
will
growing
know.
well.
Can't trust anyone in King's Landing. They're all liars. Good liars, bad liars. 1 or 2 great liars.
What about you?
Me, I'm not from here. I'm a slave to the truth.
Truth? You're the biggest little liar I have ever met.
Why do you think I am so little? I'm being crushed beneath the weight of all that truth. Ned Stark actually slept on this.
Made it another
As
day
if
in
the
the
poor
Commonwealth.
man didn't suffer enough. One of the many changes we'll have to make around here.
Lord Baelish,
Your Grace.
I wonder if I might ask you for a favor.
Of course, Your Grace.
Ned Stark's youngest daughter, Arya. We can't seem to locate her.
If she's escaped the capital, Winterfell seems the logical destination.
And yet my friends in the north report no sign of her.
Curious.
If we choose to negotiate with the Starks, the girl has some value. Whoever finds her, well, you know what they say about Lannisters and debts.
Well, you could ask Varys where she is. She'll have an answer on you, whether you believe it. Myself, I have always had a hard time trusting
Anything
eunuchs.
I can do? You just
Who
say
knows
the
what
word.
they want?
Let's trade.
The Mockingbird.
Nice job with those defenses.
You created your
I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
For a self-made man with so many songs to sing.
I'm glad you like it. Some people are fortunate enough to be born into the right family. Others have to find their own way.
I heard a song once about a boy of modest means. Found his way into the home of a very prominent family. He loved the eldest daughter. Sadly,
Trustworthy. Your father had to go to war to end his rebellion.
Yes. And now I'm the one rebelling against the throne. Before me, it was father. You married one rebel and mothered another.
I mothered more than just rebels. In fact, you seem to have forgotten.
If I trade the Kingslayer for 2 girls, my bannerman will string me up by my feet.
You want to leave Sansa in the Queen's hands? And Arya?
Carla.
Need to pick
I
something
haven't heard
up?
a word about Arya.
It's pretty long from here.
What are we fighting for if not for that?
It's more complicated than that, you know it is!
You buy it.
It's time for me to go home. I haven't seen Bran or Rickon in months.
You can't go to Winterfell.
Beg your pardon.
I'll send Roderick to watch over the boys. It's tomorrow. You'll ride south to the Stormlands.
Why in the name of all the gods would
Because
you...
I need you to negotiate with Renly Baratheon. He's rallied an army of 100,000. You know him, you know his family.
I haven't seen Renly Baratheon since he was a boy. You have 100 other lords.
Which of these lords do I trust more than you? If Renly sides with us, we'll outnumber them 2 to 1. When they feel the door's beginning to shut, they'll sue for peace. We'll get the girls back. And we'll all go home. For good.
I will ride at first light.
We will all be together again soon, I promise.
You've done so well. Your father would be proud.
Give Lord Renly my regards.
King Renly. King in every corner now.
What is all this?
Turning this room to its proper appearance. Say what you will about the Targaryens, they were conquerors. That is a seat for a conqueror. It needs a room to match it, not vines and flowers.
We can't find Arya Stark.
It's luck she's dead in a ditch somewhere.
Perhaps, but if not, we need her. They'll never give Jaime back to us for Sansa alone.
I think they might. They're weak. They put too much value on their women.
We need to set our armies to the task of finding her. Send out as many men as we can. I'm sure if you asked Crown Father...
A king does not ask. He commands. My grandfather's stupidity in the field of battle is the reason Robb Stark is Uncle Jaime in the first place.
His life is in danger.
We're at war. All our lives are in danger. I heard a disgusting lie about Uncle Jaime. And you?
Our enemies will say anything to weaken your claim to the throne.
Yeah.
It's not a claim. The throne is mine.
Of course it is. No one believes this foul gossip.
Someone believes it. Father had other children. Besides me and Tommen and Marcella.
What are you asking?
Once if he fucked other women when he grew tired of you. How many bastards does he have running? What you just did is punishable by death.
New data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
You will never do it again. Never. That will be all, Mother.
No. Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Ease into it. Slowly. Go wash yourselves. Put some clothes on. Both of you are working tonight.
Easy living? This ain't.
You do things differently here, Daisy. This is...
Boy. Lovely boy.
What do you want?
A man has a thirst. A man does not drink for a day and a night.
But your friend keeps me company.
We were just speaking of your bravery in the victory against the Stark auxiliary forces.
Yes?
Was quite a battle.
I heard you suffered a terrible head wound. The Northerners are such fierce warriors.
And I tell him the story of how we met.
To find so lovely a creature working in your father's kitchens, it almost beggars belief.
Strange things do happen. You should taste her fish pie.
I don't think Lord Varys likes fish pie.
How can you tell?
I can always tell.
Men like Lord Varys and I can't let our disadvantages get the best of us. We'll make a fisherman of him yet.
Your discretion is legendary. For your friends, I guess.
How unspeakable of me to go on and on when all you want to do is rest. I will leave you. Welcome to King's Landing, my dear. The city is made brighter by your presence. We have a council. Threatened you?
Not Ned Stark. I understand where this came from. Ned Stark was a man. I have not. Threaten me again, and I'll have you thrown into the sea.
You may be disappointed in the results. Storms come and go. The big fish eat the little fish, and I keep on paddling. Come, my lord. We shouldn't keep the Queen waiting.
To the new commander.
These are very worthless. Surely we can leave that behind.
If I told you to murder an infant girl, say, still at her mother's breast, would you do it without question?
Without question? No. I'd ask how much.
They come back, I say we yield. Genji's the one they want. I want to get caught in the middle of a battle.
I'm not afraid of no battle.
If you got within a mile of a battle, you'd fill your pants.
I've seen lots of battles. I saw a man kill another man just outside a tavern in Flea Bottom. Stabbed him right in the neck.
Two men fighting isn't a battle.
They had armour on.
So?
So, if they got armour on, it's a battle.
No, it isn't.
What does a guy's apprentice know about battles anyway?
Genji's an armorer's apprentice. Top find how Genji makes a fighting for a battle.
Knight?
How'd you know he was a knight?
Well, because he got armour on.
You don't have to be a knight to have armour. Any idiot can buy armour.
How'd you know?
Because I sold armour.
What did the gold clips want with you?
No idea.
You're a liar, here.
Yeah, you shouldn't insult people that are bigger than you.
And I won't get to insult anyone.
I don't care what any of them want. No goods ever come without questions.
No goods ever come. Who asked questions before?
There's someone so small with a my arse.
Who asked questions?
Hand of the king. Hands of the king. Lord Arryn came first, a few weeks before he died, and then Lord Stark came a few weeks before he died.
Lord Stark.
See? Asking me questions is bad luck. You'll probably be dead soon.
What did they ask about?
My mum.
Who's your mum?
Just my mum. Worked in a tavern, died when I was little.
And who's your father?
He could be one of those gold-hatted bastards for all I know. What about you, anyway? Thought they were after you. Why? Did you kill someone, or is it just because you're a girl?
I'm not a girl.
Yes, you are. You think I'm as stupid as the rest of them?
Stupider. The Night's Watch doesn't take girls. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, that's true. You're still a girl.
I am not.
Yeah, well, pull your cock out and take a piss then.
I don't need to take a piss.
Nice.
I mean, Hot Pie can't know. No one can know.
They won't. Not from me.
My name's not Ari. It's Arya of House Stark. Yoren is taking me home to Winterfell.
Who's your father? The Hand, the traitor.
He was never a traitor. Joffrey is a liar.
So you're a highborn then, you're a lady.
No, I mean, yes. My mother was a lady, and my sister,
But you were a lord's daughter and you lived in a castle and But all that about cocks, I should never have said. And I've been pissing in front of you and everything. I should be calling you Milady.
Do not call me Milady.
As Milady commands. That was unladylike.
I'll find your horse.
I'm heading that way. I can take you there.
I bet you can.
You been at sea long? Or were there just no women where you came from?
Unlike you.
You don't know what I'm like.
You don't know what you're like. Maybe you need someone to teach you. Do you know who I am?
You think I offer free rides to every man in jewelry? Lord Greyjoy.
My thing sent up to the castle. Just give me the reins. I'm a better rider than you. Been on horseback for the past 9 years.
9 years. Do you still know your way around a ship? Have these hands ever touched a rope?
Don't you worry about my hands. The sea is in my blood.
Your blood will be in the sea if I don't watch where I'm going.
I have a proposal for my father. One that will make him king again. And me after him. You may get to stay in a castle tonight if you're lucky.
Is that an offer from my future king?
An order from your future king. You can tell your grandchildren about this night.
I don't imagine it'll be a story fit for children.
Father.
9 years, is it? They took a frightened boy. What have they given back?
A man. Your blood and your hair.
We shall see. Stark had you longer than I did.
Lord Stark is gone.
How do you feel about that?
What's done is done. I brought you a proposal from Robb Stark.
Who gave you those clothes? Was it Ned Stark's pleasure to make you his daughter?
My clothes offend you, I will change them.
It will. Bauble round your neck. Did you pay the iron price for it or the gold? I asked a question. Did you pull it from the neck of a corpse you made, or did you buy it to match your fine clothes? Iron or gold?
Gold.
Not have my son dressed as a whore. Fears have come true. Starks have made you theirs.
My blood is salt and iron.
Yet the Stark boy sends you to me like a trained raven, clutching his message.
The offer he makes is one I proposed.
He heeds your counsel.
Fighting with him, fought at his side. He thinks of me as a brother.
No, not here, not in my hearing. You will not name him brother. This son of the man who put your true brothers to the sword. Or have you forgotten your own? And he will make me king of the Iron Islands once again.
I will lead the attack myself.
Oh, you will?
I'm your son, your only living heir. Who else? Told you to wait outside. How did you get past the guards?
Anything with a cock is easy to fool.
My dear.
Yara?
So good to see you, brother.
And why not?
You're a woman!
You're the one in skirts.
This isn't Winterfell, boy. Your sister took over command of your eldest brother's ship after your new father killed him. What's dead may never die. The only nights she spent off this islands have been spent on the sea. Commanded men. Killed men. She knows who she is. I must take my crown. But that is who I am. That is who we have always been.
You won't stand a chance against the Lannisters on your own.
Who said anything about the Lannisters?
You'll have your gold when we take the treasury at King's Landing.
All these kings fighting for the throne, and the Stannis has the smallest army. Why would I bet on the men with the best chance?
Because you're a smart gambler. Stannis has proved himself in war twice. His baby brother has never set foot on a battlefield.
Yes.
Neither has the false King Joffrey.
And yet they both have larger armies.
Stannis has just begun the fight. His bannermen will rally to his cause.
That's good.
There's no man in the Seven Kingdoms more honorable than Stannis Baratheon, or more worthy of loyalty.
What is the world coming to when smugglers must vouch for the honor of kings?
Demand your words, pirate.
Mathros.
You think I'm insulted? No. I am a pirate. I'm an excellent pirate. I don't sail for promises.
Of course you do. Every time you leave harbor, you're leaving on a promise. A promise that somewhere on the sea, somebody's got some gold, and you can take it from them.
That's a promise that always comes true.
As is mine.
Of course.
You're not a young man, Salador.
It's next to my bed.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
I will.
Most pirates don't grow old.
It's loaded.
Only the clever ones.
You want to spend your last few years on the sea, stealing from Pintoshi cheesemongers and Milanese silk merchants, then go. They're out there waiting for you. That's easy. What I'm offering you is hard. Come with me and plunder the greatest city in Westeros. You'll be the richest man in Leeds, and the most famous. They'll be singing songs about you as long as men have voices to sing.
Salador's son is a good name for songs.
It is.
One thing. I want the queen.
Queen?
Cersei. I want her. I'll sail with your fleet, all 30 of my ships. And if we don't drown at the bottom of Blackwater Bay, I will fuck this blonde queen and I'll fuck her well.
This war isn't about you. We're not attacking King's Landing so that you can rape the Queen.
I'm not going to rape her. I'm going to fuck her.
As if she would just let you.
You don't know how persuasive I am. I never tried to fuck you.
Stannis is the rightful king and the Lord of Light. The one true God.
I've been all over the world, my boy, and everywhere I go, people tell me.
The Lord of Light shines through you, warrior.
Come.
What did you say to him?
I told him death by fire is the purest death.
Why?
Because it is true. You're troubled, my king.
Yeah.
These armies are toys for the Lord of Light.
Tell your lord to burn them, then.
I tell him nothing. I pray for his commands, and I obey.
My little brother has 100,000 men, according to the scouts. Men whose allegiance rightly belongs to me.
You must have faith.
In a real war, the side with the greater number wins. 9 times out of 10.
Then we must be the 10.
I cannot defeat my brother in the field. And I can't take King's Landing without the men he's stolen.
I have seen the path to victory in the flames. And first, you must give yourself to the Lord of Light.
I've said the words, damn you. I burnt the idols.
You must give all of yourself.
I have a wife. I took a vow.
She's sick.
To be under fire. Time's up, engaging secondary defense.
Shut away in the tower. She disgusts you.
This is...
And she's given you nothing. No sons. Only stillborns. Only death.